Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 15th, also known as Half Price Chocolate Day for all the people who did not get the Valentine's candy and chocolate that they wanted. So went ahead, I did not make it to any stores at all today to do any of that shopping, which was kind of sucky. Got this morning out here out there at the beach house, super windy. Just woke up way too damn early. It sucks, but it is what it is. So got up got a handful of stuff done. Got the dogs all taken care of in that. Got Karen off to work. Had to load the car up, so I had to get up earlier than normal because I'm on the motorcycle. She's in the car, so she's hauling home like the food trays and the raised food dish and the clothing and all that kind of stuff in the car. She also ran Bruce home because I was on the motorcycle, so I could not take the dog on the bike. So I went ahead and got everything else done. Waited around for Pat to get here. He finally showed up a little bit after noon. It was supposed to be before noon, which wasn't that big a deal, but I had an appointment at 1 to meet Bella here at the house. So I went to head out, and I got a couple messages of people saying, hey, it's really, really windy. Be careful on the bike. Karen was the big one saying it's really crazy windy out there, so be careful. So I looked it up, and it was like 30 plus mile an hour, 31, 35 gust, I think, and stuff, 31 constant, maybe where it was. It was just stupidly windy. So I went ahead, basically took off on the motorcycle, and my original plan was, because I thought Pat was going to be here a lot sooner, and I didn't have the dog enough, I was going to go hit like CVS and some of those places to get some of that cheap ass candy for Karen and basically buy it up at 75% off, because why the hell not? It all tastes the same whether you buy it at full price or 75% off price. So get her 4 times as much for the same money. So I went ahead and did not do that. So I had the helmet in the back of the motorcycle, and I took off without the helmet on, thinking no big deal. Sometimes I'll even ride from the beach house back home without a helmet because it's not that far. It's not that big a deal. Went ahead and made it about, I don't know, maybe a mile down the road, not even, pulled in the first little beach access area and realized I was running late enough I didn't have time to do that stuff. Plus, the main thing was the wind was just destroying me. The wind was so damn windy. I had to put the helmet on. Took my glasses off, laid them on to see the bike, and they blew off the bike. That's how windy it was. So I picked my glasses up, put them back there again, blew off again. I was like, holy shit. And I put my helmet on, and just like you could feel the bike moving in the wind. Like it wanted to tip over. It was ridiculous how windy it was. So finally got all dressed up, went ahead and actually pulled out my armor jacket, which is too damn hot. It was warm. It's like 80 degrees, but it's windy as shit. So I put on my armor jacket, which has the chest protector, the elbows, and the back guards and all that stuff. In case I ate shit, I wanted to have as much protection as possible because I really thought I was about 30% chance that I was not going to make it home all rubber side down, shiny side up. So I went ahead, threw on my gloves also, my riding gloves with the armor protection in them, the knuckle protections, that kind of stuff. I went ahead and stuck those in there, which worked out really, really well for me. I made it home, thank God. It was bad. The wind was just horrendous. It was blowing me all over the damn place. Just like I'd be driving along, and next thing I know, I'm like halfway. I'm like literally at the edge of the line, staying in my own lane. So got home finally. I was so happy to be home. Bella showed up, and once Bella's here, I was gonna take the dogs out and go like to Home Depot and stuff, see any Valentine's Day candy and a couple of little places, leave them in the truck. I just didn't feel like going back out. It was so windy. It was just gross. Everybody was telling me I was blowing their cars around and moving the vehicles around and stuff. I just stayed here. So, and one of the reasons I'm kind of glad I didn't go is Bella's owner came back much earlier than was planned. So she ended up picking her up with a much shorter day than it was going to be. I think they were on their way to go out and do fun stuff outside, like beach and stuff, and the wind was just way too unfriendly to be out doing a lot. So had a good time there though. Bella and Bruce, fast friends. Like they went back to playing like they hadn't spent time apart, and it's been, I don't know, a couple months maybe since I've seen Bella, and back to playing. Like they were literally wrestling and stuff, and fighting over the couch almost instantly. So I went ahead from there. Karen had to go to Mark's. She went to Mark's, was there for a little bit, got home, ended up having soup. We had a spicy chicken Thai stuff, where it was, and surprisingly pretty damn good. Like it was right on the verge of being too spicy for the way I like my food, but we got that done, knocked that thing out, just hung around a little bit, went out and did get my run in. I was gonna go run the rain. Well, after Bella left, it was raining pretty hard. I decided to hold off. Luckily it didn't rain. It stopped raining, it didn't rain very long. Went out and got my run in and stuff, got cleaned up, all that good fun stuff that happens. And then had our chicken, watched a little bit of Netflix, and we were watching Netflix when we got a call, and drama pursued. It's one of those things where absolutely just they don't want to help. They just want to bitch and whine and say everything's everybody else's fault and that. And yeah, so we spent the next like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours when it was, dealing with that crap. So she was on the phone for a while and stuff, and then finally her phone screwed up, like just went dead. Like her phone just went blank, couldn't do anything with it. So he was able to get that call ended, and then I basically gave my number to the person. I texted them and said, hey, Karen's phone's fucked up. She'll call you tomorrow when she gets her phone figured out. And like 2 seconds later, like the message barely came through. They were calling me. So I talked to him for way too long. I talked to him over an hour and just tried to rationalize some stuff. And it's one of those things in life. If you don't want help, you can't help somebody else if they don't want the help. So it's kind of like dealing with alcoholics or any kind of stuff, or smokers. You can't make somebody quit until they want to quit. So until this person actually truly gets to realization they need the help and they can't do it on their own, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because every time I try and give them like advice, like, hey, might try this, might try that. I went through some shit myself. It worked for me. And the answer is, I know what I'm doing. I got my shit together. I'm like, okay, then why the fuck are you calling me? So it's one of those things that just happens in life. But we'll keep working on it and keep plugging away and go from there. So we'll see how it goes. I usually don't do well with that type of stress. My body starts revolting on me and starts causing me pains and stuff. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time, but we'll see. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.